Hi everyone! Today we're going to be filling out the Addition Mixed Review worksheet. This is in your Bridges workbook. It's page 7. It looks like this. Addition Mixed Review. And we're going to be using our number rack to help us solve some of these problems together. So, a couple things about the number rack. Remember there are 10 beads on top and 10 beads on bottom. So that means that there's 20 beads all together. There's 5 red beads and 5 white beads because 5 is half of 10. So we don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that the red beads are 5, so we can pull that over. We don't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 because we know that red beads are 5 and I need one more is 6. Okay, so if you need to pause the video and get your worksheet out, go ahead and do that now. We're going to start filling this out. Again, it's page 7 in your Bridges worksheet. In your Bridges workbook, it looks like this, Addition Mixed Review, page 7. Okay, the first problem that we're going to do, and I wrote these up here, see them, let me fix it, okay, is 4 plus 6. So I want to use the number rack to show 4 plus 6. So I'm going to do 4, and again I don't have to count it because I know 4 is 1 less than 5, plus 6, and I don't have to count it because I know 6 is 1 more than 5. And then I can count that, so I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay, number 2, this one right here, 8 plus 9. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I don't have to count because I know 5 plus 3 is 8, so I'm going to go like here. 8 plus 9, and I know 9 is 1 less than 10. So I'm going to do that. Now I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I know 8 plus 9 is 17. Okay, let's look at this one over here. 4 plus blank equals 11. 4 plus blank equals 11. So I'm going to look at this. I'm going to do 4 and I don't have to count because I know 4 is 1 less than 5. Now I want to go to 11. So I'm going to count to 11. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now I'm going to count down here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I know 4 plus 7 equals 11. So go ahead and write that on there. Okay, let's look at this one right here. 16 equals 9 plus blank. 16 equals 9 plus blank. So, at the top I'm going to put 9, and I don't have to count because I know 9 is 1 less than 10. So I'm going to put those over, 9. And I want to get to 16. So now I'm going to count 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So now I know I have 9 up here. Let's count how many on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 plus 7 equals 16. Okay, last one over here. 9 equals blank plus 2. So, I'm going to put 2, and I want to get to 9. I'm actually going to put 2 on the bottom, since 2 is our second number. So I want to get to 9. So I have 2. I'm going to count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I shouldn't have to even count these up here because I know this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 plus 2 equals 9. Okay, you should have that whole first top of your worksheet filled out, number 1, right here. All of that should be filled in. Okay. All right. Next one, let's look at number 2. It says, explain how you can use a make 10 fact to help find each sum below. Right here, number 2. So we're going to use a make 10 fact. So make 10 is any two numbers that equal 10. So if I have 8 plus 7, I can make 10 with 8. I can do 8 plus 2 equals 10. Okay, so I already added 2. So I don't need to add 7. I need to add 5 because I'm taking 2 away from 7. So then I'm going to do 7 minus 2 equals 5. And I got that number here. I got the 2 from right here. And I got the 7 from right here. So now I'm going to add 5. I'm going to do 10 plus 5 equals 15. And that is how I would use a make 10 fact. Okay, let's look at B right here. I'm going to move this one down a little bit. 6 plus 8. Okay, well, I'm going to use 8 again. I know that 8 plus 2 equals 10. Okay, so I added 2 already. So I'm going to take this number, I'm going to do 6 minus 2 equals 4. Okay, so now I just have to add 10 plus 4 equals 14. So now I know that 6 plus 8 and 10 plus 4 both equal 14. And that's how I would use a make 10 fact. Let's look at letter C. I have 4 plus 9. So I'm going to use the 9 because it's the closest number to 10. So I'm going to use 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay, I already added 1, so I have to take that away from this 4. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Now I can add these two numbers right here. 10 plus 3 equals 13. So 4 plus 9 equals 13, and so does 10 plus 3 equals 13. So that's how we can use our make 10 facts to make it a little bit easier to solve these problems. Okay, number 3, we are going to find 3 equations that all equal 12. So I'm going to give you a second to think about 3 equations that equal 12. Okay, I know one. I know that 6 plus 6 equals 12, so that's 1. I'm going to use my number rack to help me. So I want 12. So let's see, I know this is 10, and I add 2 more, that'd be 12, so that's 10 plus 2, so that's 1. 10 plus 2 equals 12. Okay, well I'm going to pick a number. I'm going to start with 7. I'm going to start with the number 7, and I want to get to 12, so I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 12. 7 plus 5 equals 12. All right. If you need to pause the video at any time, go ahead and do that. Number 4, go ahead and put your finger on number 4 on the worksheet. This one says, think about the devil's facts. What is true about all of the sums? So, I'm going to look at my addition table that I made, or that we made. So, let's look at it. The devil's facts are in blue, okay? And I can see the devil's facts all right here. So I'm going to look at it. I'm going to write some down, and then while I'm writing them down, you notice, think about what you notice about the sums. So, all right. Notice we have 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So you should have noticed that when it's a doubles, the sum is always going to be an even number. 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. So let's see if it's true. If I did 8 plus 8, that equals 16, and that is an even number. Okay? So go ahead and write that in number 4, that the sums are always going to be even when it's a doubles fact. Lastly, is write an equation that could represent this picture. So this is a number rack. Let's see. And we have, in the picture, we have 7 beads on the top and 9 beads on the bottom. So I'm going to give you a minute to think about what equation you would write for this. 7 beads on the top, 9 beads on the bottom. Think about it. 7 on the top, 9 on the bottom. Okay. All right, you should have, so we could just say the number that's on the top is 7. So I'm going to write that here. 7 is on the top, and 9 is on the bottom, so plus 9. And then we can count those if we need to. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 7 plus 9 equals 16. All right, so that's an equation that could represent that picture. Okay, no need to turn this one in since we did it together, but look for another video. There is another, it's called a worksheet called Story Problems that you're going to have to do, and that one you will turn in. So let me know if you have any questions, and have a good day.